Good morning. Oh, you see, I look like the Lone Ranger with the light like this. But I sound like, alright, nitty pot time.
Gravity. I'm trying to get up and they trying to get after me. Her body a masterpiece. Won't let niggas after me, milking the galaxy. I beat it, a murder scene. I beat it, make sure niggas heard of me. These bullets got curvatry. You checking my under, get hit in the ovary. For my energy. I'm out in the head trying to kick out the enemy. I know that they sick of me, but I'm with this shit so you cannot get rid of me. It get greedy and slimy. I got me a gun, I'm feeling I'm mighty. It get greedy and slimy. I got me a gun, I'm feeling I'm hey. You say you want it, but ain't got no stretches to prove it. I know you by making the exit. Your court is not getting accepted. Sip it, got damage from all of that swiping rejected. I'm up for tapping, I'm ready. Watch how you moving, I'm moving in silence and steady. I got that little hoe out of missing. She be go up on the west, she just send me a western. Capping these niggas be pregnant. I just might.
So I could not figure out what I was going to talk about this morning. So I'm gonna show, geez, here I go again immediately. I'm trying to just talk normal. The problem is, I try to do this. The problem is I try to do this like YouTube person where I use my hands and I try to make every, like, look at the light and worry about all that shit. And it makes me hard to actually get my message across. I'm gonna show that bluff. Oh, so yesterday I showed this hand. Where I had 3-10s with a jack kicker. And my buddy David Shaw my David buddy, Jesus. My buddy David Shaw, jeez, this shit should be leaking out by now. Ugh. He bluffed me. It was a good hand. It was some pretty high level poker. I'm going to show you that hand today. But also I think the reason sometime this morning, what I studied to become better as a poker player was Nietzsche. I study psychology a great deal. I don't have a degree or anything, but I did take like 2 or 3 psychology classes at a junior college once, and I remember the professor telling all the like 18 and 19-year-old kids in there that I had like the highest average or was the best test taker out of all of his class or something. I don't know, probably both. But that was just like the gateway to me, or the gateway for me, studying psychology and applying it to poker. But I was thinking about this morning, I don't remember, let me finish this.
ID blue honey sticks, so I'm never.
Oh, there's like nothing on the other side. That's strange. So, come on, computer. So this morning I looked this up and I put it on my computer so you guys could see it. I don't need to read it out for you. You can read it on your own. Here's the hand with David.
Oh yeah. Gosh, man, I'm still. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna do that anymore. That like, click subscribe. Like seriously, click subscribe, please. Come on.
Price. Make it 120.
Oh, shiznit.
There. Oh, you can't do it. Take that with you.
Call.
Oh, 120.
Get lucky.
Okay, let's pick it up right there. David said, let's get lucky. He had a really bad hand. King 7, 8, 9. The 7, 8 were suited to diamonds, but David never planned on getting lucky. He knows he's going to have to get creative to win this pot, and the flop comes down 10, 6, 10. David does flop a little inside wrap. Carl leads out and bets $100, just a little less than his pre-flop bet of 120, so a little less than a third of the pot, and I just call. Now David probably thinks there that I'm hoping for him to fold, and then I just outplay Carl's capped range on the turn. So David sees this as his first opportunity and best opportunity to go ahead and take it down. He raises it up to $350. Carl folds as expected, but I make the call. Now, since David's first plan didn't work, he has to think on the fly. What am I gonna do now? How am I gonna win this pot? He's thinking about, what do I have? The turn comes the queen of clubs, which does give me a club draw, but I check it to him. David checks back. This check back here was crucial to the whole hand. If he doesn't check there, he can't play the river effectively. Okay, and checking the turn does a couple of things. It makes him look really strong, and if he was to bet the turn, I'm gonna call, and he's gonna lose the hand because he doesn't have enough chips. Sorry, I don't have enough chips, and neither does he, to bluff the turn and the river, right? But by him checking the turn, we now go to the river, and I check again. Now he probably knows I'm not full, and his chance to win the hand has come. He's got to bet again. He pots it. I end up folding, and he shows me the king high, and we had a really cool story, man. I don't want to end it just like that. I wanted to say something cool. So this is like when I'm talking about poker with you guys, and you're watching this because you're obviously wanting to get better, and you're wanting to study and learn how to get better. And what I'm telling you, and what I've been trying to tell you, is it's about more than just memorizing X's and O's. And this is what I've been trying to teach you guys, and thankfully David showed us this hand. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm not trying to teach you a pattern. I'm trying to teach you to think and play creatively, like the GOAT. David was the GOAT in that hand. Thanks, David. Click subscribe if you like the channel. Thank you.
Hit him with the jab now, I ain't gon' let her. Foot on their neck like I ain't gon' let her. Who wants smoke? This that fire, this that heat.